My dear friends, welcome back to our channel where we explore ideas that can transform your life. Today, I want to share with you a life-changing story, a story about a man who learned to trust God's plan, even when everything seemed lost. Let us begin. There was once a group of people traveling across the sea on a large ship. The weather was calm and everyone was enjoying the journey, but suddenly, dark clouds covered the sky, and a violent storm erupted. The wind roared, the waves crashed, and the ship was tossed like a leaf in the ocean. The passengers screamed in fear as the ship struggled against the storm. Despite the crew's efforts, the storm was too powerful. The ship could not withstand the force of nature and was eventually torn apart by the raging sea. One by one, the passengers were pulled into the depths of the ocean. Among them was a man who fought desperately to stay afloat. As he struggled against the waves, he held onto a piece of floating wood, praying for his life. By the grace of God, he was the only survivor. The storm finally calmed and he drifted for hours until he saw land. With the last of his strength, he swam to the shore and collapsed on the sand, exhausted but alive. When the man woke up, he found himself alone on a desolate island. He was exhausted and scared, but he didn't lose hope. He looked up at the sky and prayed, "Oh God, please help me. Please send me some help." Days passed, but no help came. The man spent his nights sleeping on the beach and his days searching for food and shelter. He started to lose hope, but he didn't give up. He collected wood and grass and built a small hut for himself. He gathered things from the broken ship and stored them in the hut. He survived by eating coconuts and fish. One day, the man lit a fire to cook his food. While he was away, the fire spread and burned down his hut. When he returned, he saw the flames and felt devastated. His only shelter was gone. In anger, the man raised his head toward the sky and cried out, "Oh God, I asked for your help, but you didn't listen. I built a hut to survive, and you burned it down. You are very cruel." He spent the night complaining to God, feeling hopeless and defeated. The next morning, the man was awakened by a loud noise. He opened his eyes and saw a ship approaching the island. He couldn't believe his luck. Help had finally arrived. Once on the ship, the man asked the captain, "How did you know I was stranded here?" The captain replied, "We saw a fire signal coming from the island. We knew someone needed help, so we came." The man was stunned. He realized that the fire signal the captain saw was his burning hut. It was God's plan all along to save him. He understood that God's plan was bigger than his own. My dear friends, this story teaches us a powerful lesson. God's plan is always bigger than our own. When things don't go as we expect, it's easy to lose faith and complain. But in those moments, we must remember that God has a greater plan for us. In our lives, we often make plans and expect things to go a certain way. But when things don't work out, we feel disappointed and start to doubt. However, just like the man on the island, we must trust that God's plan is always better than ours. My dear friends, when you face challenges and feel like everything is going wrong, remember this story. Trust in God's plan, keep faith, and never lose hope. Together, let us embrace life's journey with courage and faith. Thank you, and may you always believe in God's greater plan. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others who may benefit. Together, let us inspire the world to dream, learn, and grow. Until next time, take care and keep dreaming.